G'day everyone, Rocky here, and this episode I'm going to take you to go and collect the rebreather. So let's get to it. Up at that tree is a gun part. Just behind it, you need a explosive to get to it. It's one of 8 pieces. So in the last episode it wasn't an episode, but I will put the video up. Just set up the houseboat so that I can take anything I need to with me. Got a meat rack, as you can see there's a couple of turtle shell water collectors. I have a couple of shelves inside, so I can store sodas, meds, anything needed. Basically, when I go into a cave, I empty everything into the houseboat but the bare essentials, so I keep accumulating. It's pretty much just a base on wheels. Wheels. Up there, that little island ahead, is where you'll find the crossbow. There are a couple of crossbow bolts sitting in there. It's just at the peak of that nose, hanging out the side there. There is a shark in the area, so I wouldn't recommend swimming out there. Yeah, so your gun part is just behind that big tree there. Now, cannibals don't usually go up that far, so it's usually fairly... Oh, hello. This might be an opportunity to collect some bone. But then again, it looks like they're... No, they're not interested. Not going to stop and wait for me, the pricks. Yeah, they do patrol around underneath that area. So, just be on the lookout whenever you're around here. Alright, now this sinker here is the landmark I use. There is a little tent there that you can save at. Before we go too far in, I might have a top up on my food, because I've eaten nothing today. So, in here, meat racks, the shelves, and the water collectors. So I'll just get rid of some meds. I do not have any marigold, so I'm going to keep one. And we'll get rid of some sodas. We only really need the one. And we'll get rid of some snacks. Keep one. Oh, bugger. I built that the wrong way. Nope, I'm destroying my houseboat here. Alright. I'll fix that some other time. Alright, 5 feathers there. That's helpful. Now, I was going to do something. And we'll chow down on that. And that. And have a sip of the soda there. Make up a couple of Molotovs. Pick up the coins. This electrical tape respawns pretty much every time you go past it. There's always a pot there that respawns. I'm just going to save right quick. Alrighty, so let's get to it. Uh-oh. I'm hearing enemies. Anyways, not much can do about that. Just load up on a few blueberries there. Where'd you go, you cheeky little bastard? Ooh, marigold. Collect any marigold that you can, folks. It's always good to take a little bit of time out and stock up on it. There he is. Come here, cheeky little shit. Thank you. Alrighty. Back to, hang on. Back to the rebreather. Just make sure I've got a few sticks. Yes, I've got a few sticks. Sticks are always helpful. Now, we will be coming up along a few enemies here. Shouldn't be too hard to get around them. So long as we got the armor on. They know I'm here already. Can't expect them to attack. Just hoping they'll smack each other around. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Yeah, there are usually two in this area. Okay, while he's sort of stuck. Oh shit, that one scared the crap out of me. Alright. Now, just going to make up some fire starter here. And we'll equip that stick. Now, the stick has the longest burning rate of all weapons in the game. So, if you need a decent light, it's also good blocking. Yes, if you need a decent light, then that's the way to go. Can't beat the good old upgraded stick. I'm going to try a few upgrades on it and see how it goes as a attacking weapon. Not sure how it's going to go, but I'll let you know anyway. Alright, so we're going to pick up all this bone, because I just lost all my armor. And I'm only going to put one on. beat up some boxes. Get the cloth out of them. Okay, might switch to the modern axe. There we go, that's a bit easier. Get the small rock. A little bit of ooze. And we'll grab the money that's on the ground. I like to collect whatever circuit boards I can and make sticky bombs. Don't know where the captain is. Sticky bombs are quite helpful. Pick up the Timmy picture. Now, I like to sort of jump over this thing. It helps when you've got enemies on the other side if you can jump it. Because they can't actually hear it break. You see, if you break it, then you're going to alert all the enemies that are in the immediate area. Now, we've got a couple down there, but I am going to can't see anything. I don't want to bring the light away. Okay. So, might as well stop the switching now. While he's carrying on, I'm just going to burn this fella here. And chuck another piece of armor on. There are a few down there. So, be careful. I was hoping that the ones in this last area would actually go asleep and I could get the drop on them, but it seemed there was one asleep at the start, and my altercation with the other one sent him into a bit of a frenzy. Okay, so I'm just going to sort of move around this fella. He shouldn't give me too much of a hassle here. And we're just going to head down here. We shouldn't have too many problems from here on out. This area is quite safe. And get the old crucifix. And right here we have the rebreather on the left. I'm going to show you where the rusty axe is as well. So we just jump in, the rebreather automatically equips. Now, for those of you that are unaware, 8 seconds underwater will send you into a cold and wet state. So we are going to need to warm up as we get to the other side of this thing. Now, it's not overly long, but we are going to come across a couple of babies here, but we can generally bait them into jumping into the water. There are a few resources up there. And there's 3 babies. Doesn't really look like they want to jump. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, so just be quick in here, because we are cold. Some meds, and that's it. Straight down there. And we'll probably start taking a bit of cold damage just before getting there, but there is a fireplace that we can light up there. So I like to sort of do it in one hit. Just get it all done here. Warm up, and then loot. To open it up far enough to get into. And there's no enemies here, so don't stress too much, folks. And there's the little fireplace right here, so we'll light that up. Warm up a bit. Alright. So you do get some flares in that here. There's 1 and 2. There is meals. Bugger. Alright, might have to make a run for the flare gun next. There's, yep, some rope, a couple of gas tanks. There's a picture of the Virginia right there, and that right there is the rusty axe. Now I'm going to go back the way I came. If you leave through this area here, it'll actually take you to Geese Lake. I don't need to be near Geese Lake at the minute. I need to be around my houseboat. Right, nothing really here. So, let's move on. Now, before we go, I'm going to do that. A couple of gas canisters. Another flare, can't use them. Right, away we go. I'll just show you how to get back out and get back to the houseboat. That's where the babies were. It's back there. Oh, I don't know that area. Maybe something up there, not sure. As soon as we get out of here, I need to light up me trusty old stick, get warm. There we go. Alright, so we'll make up some energy mix there, because we do have that fella up top, and I'm thinking I might burn him now. He's irritated me enough. So we'll head back up. Need to take this stupid rebreather off. Right. I'm just going to let our stamina build up. There he is. So, plan is, set his ass on fire. Bit bugged there. Didn't want to. Oops. Didn't want to hit him. Stuck in a corner. Alright, now that's taken care of. Chuck on some more bone armour. And grab us whatever extra cloth we can. And burn this bitch. Actually, I might just shove a Molotov in his face. There we go. Alright, so we got the modern axe with a very good block rate. Does pretty decent damage too, and is okay for speed. Your rusty axe here does a very good block. It's full up on block, but very low speed, so damage wise it's not too bad. Your modern axe is more substantial for speed versus damage. Plain axe here is pretty much useless. It's not even overly good for chopping down trees, so I'd pretty much just stay away and get rid of that weapon as soon as possible. It's not worth anything. It doesn't come in overly handy aside from the very start of the game, so yeah, better off to just do without. Alright, now heading back out. A bit of cloth there, I'll take that, thank you. And just up and around here is our rope. And it looks like it's night time out there. I should have taken that rebreather off. Just going to let the stamina build up a little bit. Alright, that should do it. Get rid of that thing. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, get me some of that. marigold there. Dang. I do need a bit of marigold. Alrighty. So. That's your yacht right there. Now, around this bend here is where we're parked up. Just trying to see if I can spot a turtle. Oh. So they do come up this area here. I don't actually have a turtle shell on, so I do desperately need one. Anyways, we'll go have a look later on. Okay, it sounds like we do have a patrol floating around. There he is up there. So, just gonna jump onto the houseboat. Pull out a little. Now I'm just going to try and take the two of them out. And it looks like they don't want to play the game, so rightio. Oh, that reminds me. Chuck the meat on the rack. Alrighty folks, well that's how you get the rebreather and the rusty axe. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe.